Good morning and welcome to our Bird Notes. We have for you something new this morning. Well, not really new. As the preacher says, there is nothing new under the sun. But a few years ago, there came to light confirmation of poisonous birds. Now, we're not talking here about birds that just taste bad, some ducks that eat crustaceans, for example. No, these are poisonous birds. Biologist and writer Jared Diamond wrote an article for Natural History a while back about, among other things, poisonous birds. The thrust of the article actually is that the indigenous peoples of the world have a store of knowledge about the natural world that will be lost as these people, these so-called primitive tribes, become more advanced and urbanized, thus leaving scientists to have to rediscover what has been common knowledge among these populations for centuries. One of Diamond's examples is poisonous birds that live in the jungles of New Guinea. They are jay-like birds called Pitohuis. It's spelled Pitohui, the plural, adding an S, sounding all the world like a cartoon depiction of someone spitting out something, so the word seems appropriate. The poison is found in the feathers and the skins of these birds. It's been identified as a nerve and muscle toxin called homobactrotoxin, the same poison that is secreted by the colorful South American poison dart frogs. Now, this is fascinating, a poisonous bird. And so we can now add the Pitohui to that ornithological believe-it-or-not list, along with the oilbird, which echolocates like a bat, the Arctic tern, a little bird which flies almost from pole to pole each year, homing pigeons, the great horned owl, which can look directly at the sun with no apparent ill effects, the plumage of the birds of paradise, which were thought to be hoaxes when the skins were first sent to Europe, and so on, and so on. Add to that list now of avian wonders the Pitohui. There may not be anything new under the sun, as the scripture has it, but on the other hand, the melancholy Prince of Denmark is correct also. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophy, like poisonous birds.